dead weight. You can't even cooperate when you're out cold. Don't worry, Sonny. Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna be talking with a twang again real soon. You'll be drinking that bourbon and ranch water before you know it. All right. Here we go.
Dr. Patchett. Dr. Patchett.
Excuse me, nurse, have you seen Mr. Capwell?
No, I haven't. Maybe his doctor's running some tests.
No, I just talked to his doctor an hour ago, and they didn't say anything about tests. Please, I really need to know where he is.
I'm sorry. Look, I was just... What is... Oh, my God, what is... Lady, what's wrong with... God. What is...
I tell you, she's dead.
Who's dead? You talking about Adriana?
I can't breathe.
Tell me what you saw.
I can't.
What did you see?
I was there.
You were where? Was the baby there?
Yeah, Doc, it was happening to me. The pain so sharp and sudden.
Who are you talking about?
I found a knife in my back.
Sonny, for God's sake, stop this and talk to me.
Chris, Catherine was just murdered.
It shouldn't be too difficult to make sure everybody in the old neighborhood knows about the party.
No, I don't think so, but we have to make sure that we get a permit to close down the block for that night, all right?
Oh, don't you think also we should call the McClarys and the Molinos?
Oh, absolutely. We don't want to leave out anybody that used to live in the neighborhood.
Listen, I know you were planning on dancing in the streets,
There'll be
but...
people swaying, music playing.
Scotty,
Oh, come on. Look, this is a public service. How much trouble can it be to get a block closed down for one night?
It's not that. I'm just afraid it might turn into a pool party. The weather report for tomorrow is monsoon.
Are you kidding? It's supposed to rain?
It's supposed to pour, and I thought maybe we could just put the party off, but they said it's going to rain all week, and I didn't think everybody should wait that long.
No. We've been waiting much too long for this already.
I got an idea. Why don't we call Ernie's? Do it there.
You mean the lair?
Well, when everybody used to go from the neighborhood, it was called Ernie's. I think it'll bring back really great memories for everybody.
Good idea.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
that
call
should
and
do it.
see if they've got anything available for tomorrow night.
All right, good. And make sure that they have a lot of old music for us to dance to, okay?
You got it.
Good. You still like dancing that old music, don't you?
Yeah, as long as I'm dancing with you. Celeste's really getting caught up in this.
Well, she's excited about the party.
Yeah, but she's acting like she's gone through this whole thing with you.
Honey, she's just happy because the neighborhood finally won one. You can't blame her for that.
I don't blame her for anything. I'm really proud of you, honey. If it hadn't been for all of you fighting, these people wouldn't have one red cent.
Well, it's kind of strange.
What is?
I don't know. I mean, I've been fighting so long for this, and when Julia came up to me and told me she had copies of those memos, I geared myself up for a long battle. Now it's over.
Yeah, but you won.
Yeah, we won.
Come on, honey. This can't be the face of a man who just became a millionaire. Scott, don't you realize what that money can do for you?
I haven't even thought about it.
All right. So you're telling me that he has just disappeared?
I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you, Miss Wainwright. I checked on him about 20 minutes ago. He was tired. I said he should sleep.
What about the guard outside his door?
He was taken away when Mr. Capwell's assailant was arrested.
His assailant was a hired killer. Did anyone ever stop to think that whoever hired him might hire someone else?
I didn't have anything to do with the guard, Miss
I'm
Wainwright.
sorry. I know. I don't mean to upset you.
What is it?
Did you get to spend any time alone with him at all before he left?
Some. Why?
Did you notice anything different about the way that he was talking?
Different?
Well, did he have kind of a twang? Did he sing a country song?
Mr. Capwell doesn't twang. He's the most eloquent patient I've ever had. He was talking about you and your daughter, Samantha, and
how anxious he was to get home to both of you. He even quoted a Shakespearean sonnet.
That's Mason. Where is he?
Come on, Sonny. Wake up. Wake up. You asked for it. I turned you into Sonny before. I can do it again.
Stay in control.
I can't no more.
Where was Katerina murdered?
I don't know.
You said before she was here in Santa Barbara.
I don't know. The image was vague. I just felt the sensation and then the pain and then emptiness.
You said it was damp and dark. What else?
I don't remember. Rose, please, I can't.
Yes, you can. Just concentrate.
It's dark. There's a breeze blowing outside. I'm outside. And the pain. I don't know where.
But you're certain that she is dead. CW, this is Cruz. Have there been any homicides reported tonight? Check with dispatch. Anything maybe have come in the last few minutes? Where? I'll be right there. No. It's just a hunch. The call just came in. The night watchman found a woman's body.
In the field.
In a field.
She was stabbed in the back.
Scott, you were bouncing off the walls after your meeting with Cece. You won the case. Why the long face?
I don't know. I guess it just sank in. Left me feeling kind of...
Into what, numb?
No, I don't know. I don't know why I expected to feel any different. I mean, I've just been fighting for this thing for so long, and now that it's over so quickly, I just realized how little things have changed.
Scott, you won $2 million settlements for each of the surviving families. That's an enormous change.
It's not going to bring back my father, Heather, or the other men who died.
Nobody said it would.
It's blood money, Heather. My father suffered unbelievable pain, and I get to profit from it.
What about your pain, Scott? There's no reason at all for you to feel guilty about this. You're right, the money won't bring back your father or the others, but it can be such a tremendous help to the families that they left behind.
Well, that's what I'm counting on.
And it can make a big difference to us, Scott. That money can help all of our dreams come true.
Yeah, you're right. What are your dreams, Heather? Tell me.
The most important one is that we live happily ever after, Scott.
Hey, look, thank you, man. Thanks for taking over for me.
No problem.
Decided to run a few errands, you know what I'm saying?
You're the boss of me, Jake. I'm the one who makes excuses for you.
Right.
Oh, Hitchcock's the master.
Oh, I love that movie.
North by Northwest could be his best.
Oh, Cary Grant was so cool. What I really loved, though, was the way Hitchcock started the whole movie out with the wrong guy.
Yeah, but you know what my favorite scene is? It's when the guy falls into Cary Grant's arms at the United Nations, and he has a knife
in his
stuck in his back. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Here, give me this. Okay. Here, now you're Cary Grant, okay?
Oh,
you
come
just
on.
ducked in here after running away from the United Nations, okay? You order yourself a stiff drink, and you try to figure out who's setting you up.
Wanda, I'm not going to do this.
Okay, come on, you make a good Cary Grant. Do it. Just glance around the room, looking at the suspects. Glance.
I'm glancing.
Okay, could it be Frank? One of your shady employees? Or maybe it's the evil-eyed business partner, TJ.
Look, just get that thing out of my face, okay? Please?
I'm down. We're just having a little bit of fun here.
All right, well, I'm trying to run a business here, okay?
Or maybe you're trying to hide something.
Look, Ted, just get her off me.
All right.
Okay?
Come on, we'll just be Mr. Congeniality here.
TJ, there's blood on your shirt.
All right, just make sure any shoe prints or tire tracks are cast and sent to the lab for analysis, all right?
Okay.
So what have you got?
Yeah, we found a murder weapon. It's on the way to the lab for prints.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, you know that piece of paper that you found in the desert house?
Yeah.
Well, the results are back from that on the lab. It's just another dead end. Hey, could you stay away from the body, please? This is police procedure.
There's nothing in procedure says she can't look. So let her please. You ready for this?
We'll find out.
Is it the nanny?
Yes.
You all right?
For a second, I saw myself lying there.
Yeah, he'd probably just enjoy it. Oh, Keith. If only you'd stuck around, I wouldn't be in this mess right now. Just what I need. Just be quiet, okay? Don't make a sound. I'll get rid of her in no time. And then we'll get down to having some real fun. Hey, just put you down the cellar for a little while. You don't get too lonely. Happy landings. Sorry about that last step. Oh, what an unpleasant surprise.
Mason! Mason! What have you done with him this time? Where is he?
Well, I suppose he's asleep in his hospital bed.
You know damn well he's not in his hospital bed. You kidnapped him again, you twit.
Just because he's not in his hospital bed means I kidnapped him? Oh, your powers of deduction boggle my mind, Julia.
If you don't tell me where he is, I'm going to wrap my little fingers
Look,
around...
don't threaten me, Julia. I mean, I'm sure there's a logical explanation. As a matter of fact, there's only one explanation I can think of. If Mason's not in his hospital bed, he must have turned into Sonny.
Not likely.
You hate to lose, don't you? It's a big problem you have, and a wealth of experience you have at it, too.
You want Sonny back, and you kidnapped him, and it's not going to work.
That's the most ridiculous notion I've ever heard. Mason probably just spent a little time with you and realized that if he stayed Mason, you'd make his life living hell.
Your counterattack isn't fooling me, Gina. You are so desperate. You are so very desperate. You would do anything. And now that Keith is gone, you're the only one sick enough to take advantage of someone with a mental illness. And I'm not going to rest until I find him. And you are going to get exactly what you deserve this time.
Why don't you just take advantage of the door?
I didn't know anyone was here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, you work here also. I just bought this new dress for the party, and I didn't think anybody was here, and I couldn't wait to try it on when I got home, so... You're right, I guess it's too much.
What?
The dress, you don't like it.
Celeste, you look really beautiful.
He's doing what? Wait a second. I want this area cordoned off and gone over inch by inch for evidence.
Okay.
All right? You talk to the people who live nearby, see if anybody saw anything. They were out walking their dog, maybe they were jogging, whatever. If anybody saw something, I want to talk to them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't care what he said. I want you to tell the man to be in the lab for the print analysis tonight. It's not negotiable. Thanks.
We searched everywhere. There's no purse, no ID, no nothing. Whoever killed her took everything.
Inside her jacket.
What?
There's a pocket inside of her jacket. Look there.
A receipt from the Seacliff Motel. Room 6.
That's right, you look great, Celeste.
Thanks, Heather. I was just telling Scotty I bought this dress for the block party.
You know, I've seen it somewhere before. I know Reiniger's. I remember I looked at it, but I thought it was too expensive, so I couldn't even bother.
I know, it was pretty extravagant, but I've been saving my money for something special, and I thought the block party would be the perfect thing.
Yeah, it's going to be great seeing all your old friends from the neighborhood again, huh? And so soon, too. I mean, first reunion, now this. You guys have spent a lot of time reliving your past lately.
Yeah, it's crazy how quickly everything is happening, you know? So what are you up to?
I have a patient in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to run off, okay? You going to be late?
No, I'll be closing up here very quickly.
Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
The dress is really nice, Celeste. I should have bought it.
Good night.
Saved up your money, huh?
Oh.
Buy today, wear tonight, return tomorrow, right?
How'd you find out about that, Scott?
You're back. I knew it.
Well, that just goes to show how inaccurate your assumptions are.
Mason.
Now and forever, Gina. You might as well forget Sonny Sprocket.
No, I'm not going to forget it because he's my last chance, and he's coming back whether you like it or not.
Oh, but just keep on dreaming, Gina. Sonny Sprocket is dead and buried. Try what you will.
Why? Why did he leave?
Because the least little thing in my life is deeper and more meaningful than anything that cowboy could dream of.
Well, he had me.
I rest my case.
Look, I understand why Mason comes back. Because he knows Julia loves him so much.
Finally, an astute observation. Now, will you get these handcuffs off of me?
No. No, not until I get Sonny back. You see, I can make his life very exciting. I could show him a really good time, and he'd have a much better time than you're ever going to have with Julia. And if it's love that he wants, well, I can give him that, too.
You don't love anything but money and yourself.
I love Brandon. And I love Sonny, too. I know I can. We could be a great family together. We could have a really good time, and... Sonny, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Blood will only come
Look, well,
out
it's not blood, okay? I was just mixing a cocktail earlier and I spilled a little tomato juice on myself. Relax.
Ah, Uh-huh. A Bloody Mary. And just who might you been mixing this cocktail for, Mr. Daniels?
Wanda, I'm really not in the mood for your games tonight.
A little on the tense side, wouldn't you say, Watson?
Oh, definitely, Holmes, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have time for your routine anymore, Laurel and Hardy. I gotta go talk to somebody. Augusta. Hi. Why didn't you tell me you were coming in tonight?
Why? So you could call me and ask me to bring my checkbook?
Yeah, that's what I like about you. A sense of humor.
Along with my money and my jewelry.
Come on. I missed you, okay?
Oh, what the hell?
It's so obvious.
What?
Your partner, he's not who he appears to be.
Oh, that's a relief. Who is he?
CIA. Yep, I should have pegged him from the start. Good cover, but a definite operative.
All right, that's enough already, okay?
You know, I really was meaning to call you.
I'm sure. You want to tell me about all this enthusiasm about all things Augusta is? What do you really want?
What could any man want from a beautiful and vibrant woman, huh? Except, maybe dance?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Augusta. You remember the kind of sweet music we used to make together, don't you?
You really are incorrigible.
What's wrong?
You're really happy to see me.
Why do you say that?
Well, your heart's racing.
Yeah, well, I guess I just thought... I mean, it would have to be simple. Once in a while, you'd think once in a while this thing would be... I want forensics to take this place apart, man. You shred this carpet if you have to. If there's any evidence that my baby was here, I want to see it in my own face. Got it. Driver's license, there's no wallet, there's no passport, there's nothing. Look at this. Blair, Sandra. What is it?
There was someone else in this room with Katerine.
Adriana?
No, it was an evil presence. It was the person who murdered Katerine.
What's going on? Please!
Step inside the room, please. Now, who are you?
I'm the manager. I saw you...
Don't even think about it, pal. All right, what's your name?
Barton. Leo Barton.
Mr. Barton. I'm Inspector Castillo with the Santa Barbara PD.
Hey, I've been here for 16 years. I've never had any trouble.
I'm sorry we had to frighten you. I want to ask you a couple of questions about the woman who's been staying in this room.
That'd be Miss Wilson.
Do you have a registration card?
Yeah, I do, but it won't help you any.
Why not?
Well, she said she was in between apartments. There's no fixed address.
How did she pay?
Cash?
Would it be too much trouble to get a list of her phone calls?
She didn't get any. She didn't make any.
Now, how do you know so much about her without looking at your records?
Well, she's kind of pretty.
I drove her around a couple of times.
Where?
I dropped her off once at a nightclub downtown. I can't remember his name.
That would be the Lair?
Yeah, that's it.
And where else did you take her?
I let her out on State Street in front of the courthouse. I don't know where she went from there.
She never said anything about where she was going or where she was from?
No. She never said a word the whole time we were driving around. Oh, she was polite. She'd say thank you, and if I said it was a beautiful day, she'd nod and agree, but that's it. With that accent she has, I think she doesn't understand English very well.
And what kind of accent did she have?
French, I think. She in some kind of trouble?
Not anymore. Somebody killed her.
So you've been on duty all evening?
Yeah, I had to go out for about an hour, about 7. I think she was still here when I left.
And did you see anyone else in the area?
No, not a soul.
All right, you can go. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep yourself available in case we have any more questions.
Yes, sir. What about the door?
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Well, I think you've been through enough for one night, so I'm going to have Ramon take you home, if that's okay.
Where are you going?
To the lair. Thanks.
You seem to know everything about this nanny except who killed her.
There are a lot of other things I don't know about her.
Yeah, but you can see into the future, right?
Sometimes.
Now, why don't you tell me what kind of future you can see with you and Castillo?
I'll wait in the car.
You are truly pathetic, Gina. You think that saying it over and over again is going to make it true? You don't love Sonny.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You need him. You don't love him.
Well, then why did I marry him?
Because it was convenient. And as soon as it is again convenient, you and I are going to dissolve that marriage as quickly as possible.
No, wait just a minute. Sonny, Sonny.
Will you stop calling me that?
No. Because I know that somewhere in there floating around is Sonny. I just have to reach him. Because I do love him.
Gina, this is getting tedious.
It's true, it didn't start out as love. Mason, you know I've loved you for years. That's just what it developed into. I mean, the part of you I was soft for came out in Sonny. And there was more.
Oh, yeah, you two were definitely kindred spirits.
You bet we were. We were a team when we stole those documents. And we were a team when we nailed Cece to the wall. And we were a team in the bedroom. Now, Mason, you can't tell me you don't remember what we did in the bedroom.
I wasn't there.
Oh, yes, you were. You loved every minute of it.
Gina, stop it.
What's the matter? Julia just doesn't measure up, does she?
Not only does she measure up, she surpasses.
I want Sonny back. And there's a good reason I want him back. Because I love him, and I know that we can have a wonderful life together. We can be a terrific team, the three of us. And I want a chance to show Sonny back.
Gina, you may not realize it right now, but you're groveling. And I didn't think it possible, but you're even less attractive when you grovel.
Come on, Scotty, who told you about the dresses?
Celeste, you had a brand new dress every single dance in high school. Didn't take a mental giant to figure out what was going on.
You knew all that time? I thought you'd be so dazzled by me that you'd never notice I wasn't wearing the same dress twice.
Oh, I was dazzled. As a matter of fact, there was that one time when...
What?
Well, it wasn't really funny at the time, but, you remember homecoming? Our senior year?
Remember? Scotty, you spilled punch all down the front of my dress. stain in my dress is never gonna come out.
Yes, it will. Besides, you can hardly even see it.
Scotty, there is a huge punch stain down the front of my dress. And if you were sitting on a beach, you'd be able to spot it 3 miles away. Everyone's staring at me.
Nobody's staring because of some stupid stain on your dress.
No?
No.
Then why are they staring?
Because we're in love. And two people this in love are fascinating to look at.
Scotty,
What?
you never told me you loved me before.
I guess I couldn't keep it from you any longer. I do love you, Celeste.
I love you too so much.
That was a crazy time.
Yeah. You know, I stayed up all night trying to get that stain out of my dress. Couldn't do it, though, and I knew I'd have to take it back the next day. So I got up in the morning and I went down, and she was unbelievable. I mean, she gave me my money back, and she took the dress. She didn't say a thing.
Yeah, Mrs. Carlson had a soft heart.
Yeah. I never told you I bought the dress from her.
Well, you must have told me that night.
No, Scotty, I didn't say a thing to you about that. You bought that dress for me, didn't you?
Oh, see that guy over there?
Huh.
He's straight from strangers on a train. He's looking for somebody to swap murders with him. You can tell by his shoes. Oh.
What?
Look at that lady over there in the red dress. Now, what are you doing?
I am trying to shut up Wanda B. DeMills and find just plain Wanda. You're the one who I want to have some fun with here. Now, you just shh.
Shows what you know. This plain Wanda is just plain dull. Movies are what make my life exciting.
Well, I think you've been spending too much time in some dark theaters. You've warped your psyche.
Oh, Psycho, that was such a good movie. You know, you look a little like Tony Perkins, too. Yeah, you don't have your mother stashed away in a basement somewhere, do you?
Let's dance.
Oh, yeah. Like Fred and Ginger when they...
Calming down, are we?
Yeah, of course. I told you I'm just fine.
I know what you told me, TJ, but I also know what I see.
Well, if you could see over your shoulder right now, you'd notice that your sister just came in and she looks like she just lost her best friend.
From your mouth to God's ears. Excuse me. Mind if I join you?
Would it matter?
Well, you're in good spirits. What happened? Did Mason take a turn for the worse?
No.
Well, it must be connected to him. He's the only one who can make you thoroughly miserable.
Why don't you just leave it alone?
Oh, don't tell me. You finally realized you made a mistake with Mason. You came here to look for some real men.
And cut into your action. Perish the thought.
I know what it is. Sonny came back, and Mason is gone.
Now, why would you think that?
Just an educated guess. I mean, it was a matter of time before Mason succumbed to his evasive side.
It's clear to me that you hate Mason. I don't. Do you think as my sister you could manage to be on my side?
Julia, I love you. I want you to be happy. Life with Mason is not going to give you that happiness. How much can you go through? Night after night, not even knowing where your love is.
I know where my love is. He's with Gina. She took him again. I don't know how she does it every time.
Okay, so you can blame it on Gina this time. What about next week, next year, next month? Come on, face the facts. You've got to dump him.
Hey, Cruz, how's it going? What can I get you?
You can give me some information, TJ. You ever seen this woman?
Why? What happened to her?
She was murdered tonight.
Murdered?
Yeah, she's just been passing through town. So I'm checking the bars in the area. You can't make her?
No, man, I haven't seen her. I mean, I hope you find whoever did that to her.
We will.
Okay, get in for you, man. It's gonna be on the house.
No, thanks. I'm working. I'll take the range. See you.
All right. See you later.
That dress was so expensive, Scotty. How did you ever pay for it?
Well, like I said, Mrs. Carlson had a soft heart. She let me pay it off in installments.
Even so, I don't see how you could have afforded it, Scotty. You must have paid it off before you left for college.
Look, it was no big deal.
Come on, Scotty. You've kept this from me all these years. Now, the least you can do is tell me the truth.
I had some money saved up.
College money?
It was for my textbooks. So I bought used textbooks for the first few semesters. I made it here, didn't I? All those notes in the margins already there probably helped. And who knows, if I didn't spill punch all over your dress, maybe I never would have made it through med school.
You're as crazy as you ever were. I don't understand why you did something so wonderful and you never even told me about it.
Because I loved you. It wasn't that much of a sacrifice to make.
Well, thank you. 10 years late. It was really a beautiful thing to do.
Okay, wait. I'm not that.
Oh, come on, Ted.
No.
Oh, come on, let's just finish this now, please.
No,
please.
come on. Where do you get all this energy?
Since when does it take a lot of energy to have a good time?
Well, I mean, you don't have to kill yourself to have all this energy, though.
Oh, yes, I just like to go out. When I like to go out, I like to have a good time.
Well, Wanda, though, it seems like you're always in a rush.
Does it really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, I'm not in a rush. I mean, you have to stop and smell the roses.
Right.
You have to take one day at a time. I understand that.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
I'm serious.
I'm glad. I'm surprised you're serious.
You know, Ted, I do have feelings. I'm not just this bird brain.
Now, when did I ever say you were?
You're thinking. All the time you think it. Your family certainly thinks it. Actually, the whole world thinks it.
I've forgotten what it is.
That I'm a bird brain.
Oh.
No, but the truth is that I have feelings and wishes and dreams just like everybody else.
Except yours pertain more to movies.
Oh, no, not all of them. I have real dreams, too.
Like what?
Well, like, okay, you know that question they always ask you? What do you want out of life?
Yeah, I hate that question.
No, but that's a good question, and I've thought about it. Well, I thought about the answer to that question next time somebody asked me that question.
And?
And what?
What's the answer to the question?
Oh, well, that I want more time. More time with my friends, more time to dance, more time to be young. I just need that extra hour a day. Just an hour.
That's all you want?
Well, and a nice house and a car and a little part in a Martin Scorsese film would be great. And you know, Ted, what I really want most of all, I just want to keep on dreaming. Even if those dreams are impossible. Oh, that reminds me. Did you ever see Man of La Mancha?
Come on, let's dance.
Well, I'm not going to try torture. Probably wouldn't work.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to hear you say that.
You know something? I managed to keep Sonny in line better in the bedroom than any place else.
That won't work either, Gina.
Well, it's worth a try. Funny how you did think with his zipper. Maybe I've just been trying to appeal to the wrong part of your anatomy.
Gina, I'm trying to tell you this is a pathetic waste of time.
Well, humor me. After all, it is my time.
Even the Kama Sutra doesn't include being handcuffed to a wheelchair.
Oh, no. Sometimes Sonny liked it a little kinky. I thought that might get a rise out of you.
Augusta!
Oh.
Well, I never thought you would be my savior, but I'm not complaining. I'm just glad that you're here to put an end to this ludicrous charade.
I see you took my advice. Makes me very happy. I just came by to encourage you not to give up hope. Of course, I see you haven't had much luck yet.
Well, don't worry. We're just getting started here. I'm just getting him warmed up. I'm not going to let him out of the dungeon until he becomes my favorite cowboy again.
Glad to hear it. Well, don't mind me. Go on with the warming up.
luck?
Nope. Nobody remembers seeing her. I'll check back later when the shifts change, but I don't expect any leads.
Well, she didn't even talk to the motel manager. It's probably not very likely she'd talk to anyone else, is it?
Nope, but we'll have to make sure. That'll be Eden, so you'll excuse me, okay?
I've got something to go upstairs.
Okay. Hi, baby. Well, I knew it'd be you. No, I just walked in the door. How you doing? Really? Yeah, I bet Gay Paris has never seen the likes of you and Kelly. No, not yet. I don't know what to say, except someday it'll become apparent what I've been doing, and it'll seem worthwhile. Yeah, well, I feel like a piece of me is missing, too. This is not gonna go on forever, you know. I love you, too. We gotta keep affording this. The sound of your voice is what gets me to sleep at night. Well, don't you worry. When we get back together, we'll make up for lost time. That's a promise.
Tonight, a fake death worth $1.5 million. How close did they come to succeeding? Find out tonight on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.